Stick this in your ear.
The number one internet shock radio network.
Shock me with that deviant behavior.
Renegade Talk Radio.
Well, hello, Renegade Nation, Renegade Talk Radio in Las Vegas, where we don't sugarcoat shit. My name is Richie, along with
Sammy the Sausage Man. How's it going, the world?
The world. And here are the Cars. One of Sammy's favorite songs. He requested that. So here we go.
Always dancing down the street with this way blue eyes. Every new boy that you meet, he doesn't know the real surprise. Here she comes.
All right, a little bit loud there. I don't know. I'm still messing around with this equipment, Renegade Nation, but I'm busy all fucking day.
Well, at least this time you hit the point.
I know. I hit it, didn't I?
Yeah, you hit that
I'm
bridge.
I'm getting right back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm fabulous over here. I keep on telling myself that. I got to turn up my headphones. There we go. I can hear myself.
Now I can hear you.
Now you can hear me? Okay, good. So I had that turned down and this turned down, and I
Just don't do that squeaky, squelchy thing.
the squeaky, squelchy thing? Okay, I'll try not to. Let me, anyway, Taylor Swift is in the news, and she's being accused of performing demonic rituals at her concerts, by the Irish singer Shane Lynch. Have you heard about that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it's like all the dark, bad stuff, and it's on stage.
I thought I saw like an excerpt on TMZ or something like that where she actually was on stage.
Right.
And it looked like that she was doing some kind of seance dance.
Yeah, she's been accused of performing EIC. Now, do you know what that is? EIC
No.
rituals at her concerts during her tour by Irish singer Shane Lynch, who said that the Bad Blood singer might not even realize what she's doing. Well, I already know that.
Yeah, she's probably an AI.
Yeah, artificial intelligence. Exactly right. Oh, that's enough. We're going to be talking about this. It's getting even worse with this AI.
Are we going to talk about it more again?
Yeah, because it's going to be really bad. I had a run in this morning with some girl, 7:30 this morning, and she goes, "Oh, hi." Oh, yeah, hi. You know, and I could read it to you. Maybe I should read it to you. Let me get this. This is really, I mean, do you think about the craziness? And she called me Mr. Richard. And I went, oh boy.
You're like, oh, this isn't real.
What the fuck is this? Oh God, let me find it.
Is it off a dating site or something?
No, on Facebook. Here, I'm trying to find it. Renegade Nation, just hold on. Here it is.
That's AI.
I'm not going to mention her name. I said, she goes, hi, Michelle, thanks for the friendship. And that's what I said to her because she put me on as a friend. So I said, hi, Michelle, thanks for the friendship, Richie Renegade Talk. She goes, good morning, Mr. Richard. And then she said, thank you for the connection. Looking forward to a positive interaction and discussions. I said, so hi, Em. That's what I said. Hi, Em.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you doing today? I said, good. And you? I'm doing great. Well, that's cool. Are you at work? Yes, actually. How are you kicking off your week?
Oh.
I said, on the radio. That's what I do. No, she said. That didn't make any sense.
Right.
M. A-M.
I told you that's one of the keys. I got one today, too. I got 3 more.
M, not I. I am.
Yes.
Am. A-M.
That's when you know it's fake.
It's fake. Am a fashion technologist. What the fuck is that, Renegade Nation?
No.
What do you mean you don't know, Sammy? You're supposed to know every fucking thing.
I was in a coma.
a fashion technologist, an entrepreneur, a firm believer of multiple income streams topping the list.
Oh my God, she's one of those. It's one of those bots that does like.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's one of those doing the money, you know, the coin, the Bitcoin and stuff. I've been hit on by a lot of that. I have one too, man. I have one this morning, and
maybe you got the same one with a different name.
This one says, well, I'm not gonna tell you, but yeah. And this person goes, hello, how are you doing? And I said, hello, I'm good. You? And she goes, I'm good. Where are you from? And I look, this is where I trick them. I said, Las Vegas. And she goes, wow, damn, same here. What part are you in? I went, Decatur, Illinois. And then she goes, wow. And then she goes like this, wow, nice. Look at it. You see it? Watch.
No, I don't see it. Where the hell is it at?
It's right there. And she goes, wow, nice.
Yeah, okay.
She goes, "Not wow, nice. Am near to you. What are you doing here? What are you up to?" And I went, "You live in Decatur, Illinois, too?" She goes, "Yeah."
Okay.
And then I blocked her.
Okay, so this one continues. So I said, so far we have common interests. If she only knew, or he only knew, or whoever the fuck it is.
Oh,
and,
my gosh.
and then here comes the kicker. I'm not going to say her name. Blah, blah. Would you like to talk on the phone later today?
You should have said yes.
Sorry, I don't answer calls.
What?
Well, I'm not going to call you.
Oh, you.
No. I said, would you like to talk on the phone later today?
Okay, yeah.
I'm calling her out, basically.
Yeah.
Okay? And she goes back, or he goes, or whoever the fuck it is, sorry, I don't answer calls. I have some personal boundaries that I have set to protect myself. I've had so many experiences online with men, though I'm aware not all men are the same, but I do it for my safety.
I've heard that many times.
I said, same here with women scammers, whoever they are. So I called her right out. I said, trust is breaking down. I just did a talk show about trust. I just did a talk show about trust issues and scammers.
And that's when you should have said, "I just ordered my AI bot. I don't need a woman right now."
No, and then I just let it go. I'm going, well, you know what? What am I on, some fucking list or something?
Dude, no, it's weird. It's like I get them on Facebook. I get them on TikTok.
Well, Facebook's one of the worst.
Yeah, I get them everywhere, and it's like, and I look at all these people that follow me. Like I've got like 6 Sandra Bullocks. I've got 5 Keanu Reeves, and I have 3 or 4 of Danica, or the race car driver girl.
Wow, you're more popular than I am.
I'm like, whoa, what the hell?
You know what? I think everybody out there, Renegade Nation. I know what somebody got upset today on Facebook about, talking about Facebook. The picture that we have on there with our finger, the fuck you finger, the third finger up. He goes, that's really bad, and I'm going, listen to the show. Like, what the fuck, I mean, do you know who the fuck you're talking to? Anybody out, whoever that was this morning. I mean, I'm going, oh God, I'm in love again. Hi, have you eaten yet?
Yeah.
No, I'm taking a shit right now, and I'm thinking of you as I'm doing it.
Well, people get offended. I thought we were going to have a problem when we were doing the autograph signing in the live show in Huntington Beach years ago. You remember when we did that?
Yeah, what about? Why?
I thought we were going to have a bunch of people come up to us and say, "You guys are so rude." And
no, they liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're real. We're not fake. We're not we're not butts or AI or that bullshit. But they had it on the news today again and again with this Taylor Swift crap. Right. It's all going to be fake, Renegade Nation. The only way you're going to meet anybody is face to face.
Well, and not only that, who do you know is real now anymore?
You don't know, and it's going to get worse with this AI. But getting back to this. What's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah, see, I'm not so impressed.
Let's call her TS.
I call her Trailer. Trailer Swift. Yeah, one of the biggest artists in the world. You watch one of her shows, and she has 2 or 3 different dynamic rituals to do with the pentagrams.
Wow.
On the ground to do with all sorts of stuff on the stage. But a lot of people is just thinking it's art. And that's how people are seeing it. Unfortunately, that's what the gentleman said.
It's actually a subliminal communication, too, with your people. Like, you know how you have your conscious there, but you also have a subconscious that takes it in. That's like when they were saying when you listen to a lot of heavy metal, the really bad, dark heavy metal, and you play it backwards, and there's like a secret message in there.
Oh, yeah, there's a secret message in there,
yeah. But it's like subliminal. There's something where your mind checks it.
I think she needs Plexiderm.
Plexiderm?
That's just a joke. Anyway, so they're starting to watch us really closely about what's going on with her and what message is she really sending out. That's what this gentleman is talking about.
Well, she actually, when one of the people that was getting in the Golden Globes or whatever it was, and she thanked God, and then she just shook her head. And just went, Well, you remember back in the day, there was a guy that was talking about, what was it, the rights with John Kerry and Bush. It's just all coming out. You got to tell Renegade Nation, Bush and Kerry was put in a coffin with dirt.
Remember put in a coffin?
Hey, do you still have that commercial?
I might have that. That was a funny commercial. But you know what? What they're saying is, and I'm just reading this. She's selling her soul to Satan would explain her Swift's popularity.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it could be. You know, I mean, we talked about this on the other show, Sammy, about these idiots in New York and about what's going on. Oh, today they were talking about the farmers. They had 2 farmers on Fox, and they were talking about how bad it's going to get with the food. And these 2 farmers have been doing this for years. Thank you guys for giving us really good food. But it all started with that AOC, with that idiot saying that the cows fart and it was ruining the climate.
Yeah. No, China's ruining it with all the damn...
Well, the smoke. Anyway, I don't know what these people are doing, but it's all about money and sex and money, and that's all it comes down to. Is the more sex you can get, the more money you can have, and then you fucking die anyway, and you go to Uranus. That's it. And then you don't come back.
I actually think you start to like that word or something.
No, I'm the one that came up with Uranus.
No, you didn't.
In fact, yes, I did. In fact, my long-lost relative, Johannes Kepler, there's planets named after me up there. So that's where I'm going when I go bye-byes off this fucking shithole.
Well, I guess it makes sense. Your face does look like Uranus.
I got a pretty nice anus. So, I mean, any of you females out there want to really you want a nice ass? I got one.
Well, he definitely does talk crap, so
yeah.
it works.
I'm just full of shit. That's what I tell my the spammers. Oh, hi. What are you bothering me at 7:30 in the morning? I'm playing with myself. That's the next thing I'm going to do.
Oh, my.
I'm going to say, would you like to see a video? See, when I ask this one, whoever it is, for a phone call, I don't do that. Well, why not?
Because it's a guy.
I want to hear I want to hear your sexy voice to make sure you're real.
We want to hear that bass tone. Hey, Richie.
Hey, how you doing? This is how do I look at you
You actually got me. I'm sorry, man. Do you still want to talk? Are you bi-curious?
Are you? Yes, I've been thinking about it. I was wondering what it's like. Can you send me a doll so I can check it out?
I'll just be right over.
So, Renegade Nation, continuing on with the fucking craziness on this radio station. And you know what, Renegade Nation? A lot of people listen to Renegade Talk Radio. And the reason they listen because they get informed. And we tell you straight out.
And we make it funny.
And we make it funny. And we just tell you, you know what? I'm not the only one. Sammy's not the only one getting all this bullshit.
No.
Everybody's getting it. But I fell in love this morning. I got a hard on. I was like excited. And then all of a sudden she just dropped me like a fucking hot potato. And I was like, what happened? I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm actually speechless. Just looking at this.
I didn't know what to do with myself. I thought I had somebody.
If you're that easy to get turned on, you need to stop taking the stuff that you're taking.
Well, you know, really, I had to rewire my brain after that. So I had a couple orgasms. Yeah, it works.
Okay, well, I'll just take your word for it.
So when you have an orgasm and it rewires the brain, and whether they really create a bond between sex partners. So I was when I was having this orgasm, I was attracted to that. And I was going, oh God.
Can I ask you a question? You know, they say sneezing is like using the same kind of, nerve endings as an orgasm. Are you sneezing a lot?
Yeah, I sneeze a lot. Yeah, I'm sneezing with the orgasm at the same time. Oh shit! It didn't come out right. It came out crooked.
Did you sound like you had Tourette's?
Anyway, yeah. So they're doing studies now. Come again? Orgasms aren't just for pleasure, for procreation. They are biologically designed, Renegade Nation, to enhance a long-lasting bond between sex partners. And I thought I had one this morning, and I was let down again. What is wrong with me? Sammy, when you look at me and you look at my beautiful body, why I should have like 10 pieces of ass in here, and I don't have anything. And
is it drug orientation, maybe? But I don't know. You look as skinny as one, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I try to stay thin and slim. I'm not some fat pig. Anyway, researchers from the University of Texas at Austin used groundbreaking technology, Renegade Nation, to examine the brain activity of prairie voles. What's a prairie? VOLES. What is that?
Prairie voles?
Prairie.
That's got to be like a
voice.
Gopher.
It says VOIES. What is that?
Prairie. I'm gonna look it up. Prairie.
It's a rodent.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Prairie dogs.
Yeah, it's a small monogamous rodent during and after orgasms. They're monogamous. The rodents.
Man, if any animal porn comes up on this, I'm gonna be freaking livid.
The team, led by a biology professor, Stephen Phelps, uncovered the animals experience a storm of brain activity amid and following a climax and distributed across 68 distinct brain regions that make up 7 brain-wide circuits. He must have a really interesting job. Let's check this rodent. I wonder if he gets naked pictures of women and puts it in front of the rodent.
Probably use it as a loofah.
Now, several of these brain regions, Renegade Nation, are already known to shape bonding, suggesting that orgasms aren't just intended for pleasure or procreation.
What?
So what am I doing with when I'm beat off? What am I doing with all my orgasms? I got to save them. That's what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do, save it in your gut?
No, I'm going to save them on my hand and then put them in a jar and get the rodents.
You're going to get the rodents?
And have the rodents have the orgasm so they can have a good time.
So you're going to be happy to see that they're having it, but you're not.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I don't know where this conversation just
went. I'm just doing the story. The brain and the behavioral data suggest that both sexes may be having orgasm-like responses and that these orgasms coordinate the formation of a bond. Have you ever been bonded with an orgasm?
No.
You're in bad shape.
I know. I must be broken or something.
You are broken. The orgasms between a man and a woman are supposed to bond you when you come together. Now, one of the issues probably with this, and that's why he's dealing with the rodents, is that you come too fast and she's going, what happened?
Well,
I didn't get off.
I'm like a rabbit.
You're like a rabbit, right? It just pops right out. Yeah. That's why you need to watch porn and get, and make sure you're adjusted. But when you touch a real body, I wonder if this guy's touching rodents, like he's playing with them. I can't make this shit up.
I don't even know what to say about
Sammy, I cannot make this up. I'm not smart enough to make this shit up, but I find this stuff.
I mean, what if you go to sleep and you have this on your mind? Would you be waking up in that, like thinking, you think of something before you go to bed and you actually dream that crap? Oh my God, I'd hate to be in his head.
Well, I caught a rodent outside and I'm bringing it in tonight. Come on over here, boy.
It's a boy?
That's a girl. I don't know what it is. It's bisexual. It's a bisexual
So it's an
rodent.
asexual?
Yeah. So anyway, it goes on and on. Sex hormones are like testosterone is estrogen and blah, 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 and it goes on. The researchers could not tell whether or not the female voles had orgasmed. Why not? You mean you do all this research and you didn't figure out that the female didn't orgasm?
It's like a lot of women.
Yeah.
Most women just like, okay, when's this over?
When's this over? Get it over with so I can watch TV.
I can't imagine seeing a guy's face. Ugh. No, I'm not surprised all women aren't gay.
What? I missed that. What?
When the guys have the orgasm, they give that goofy ass look. Yeah. That was probably why I don't do well.
They even have pictures here of the rodent, I think. Yeah, look at that. They
crazy.
got here's the picture of the rodent. Wow. This was in the New York Post, Renegade Nation, if you want to take a look at it. Here's the rodent.
Where? Oh, that's the brain.
No, that's the rodent. It has eyes.
Brother, that is the brain, you dumbass.
I'm just having fun with it.
That's a brain. What are you talking about?
I had to bring this up, Renegade Nation, so it's so fucked up. I think I'm going to get this rodent, and I'm going to check the orgasm of the rodent. And I'm going to get another rodent.
Do you remember a few years ago that it's weird how everybody's gotten so involved with all the sex and remember that college professor was teaching people how to use a dildo in her extracurricular class? You remember that?
No, I don't remember
We did
that.
a show on that.
Oh, we did.
And she was teaching all the women and men how to use the darn dildo. You're doing her own little science project.
This is how you pick it up.
This is how you probably put it in.
And this is where it's a little hole.
It was so
you have
crazy.
your big hole, and you stick it up there, and you press the button on the battery.
Yeah, and that's when we were talking about when they were putting the tampons in the bathroom of the male's bathroom, and just crazy stuff.
It's so crazy. This whole place is fucking crazy.
But you're right. It's all about sex and money.
Sex, but I've been saying that for years. And Renegade Nation, it's all about money and sex and money, and that's it. And they went with the cowboys and the farmers today. I saw that on Fox. It was absolutely horrible what they're doing to these guys. And you're gonna be eating crickets. They even said it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to start the first cricket restaurant in the United States.
Now that's damn disgusting. But I did see that too.
Yeah. Well, no, we're
They're
going to
make it into hamburger meat. They're also
no more hamburger meat. We're going to have cricket meat in the pizza.
Do you want to know what Japan is doing?
What are they doing?
Taking human feces and turning it into hamburger meat.
There you go. It's probably pretty tasty. Would you like the real smelly kind? Or is there farts involved in it? Or are there farts put into the smelly shit?
That's disgusting, dude.
Well, no,
but Japan is working on that, and they're working on it as it being a food source.
I can't wait to eat that. Thank you so much. Anyway, Renegade Nation. I mean, we're only telling you what's going on. Look, the both of us are not smart enough to make this shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Anyway, if you'd like to be on the radio with us, you can call in and let us know. I mean, you have to be legit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you come on here, we'll make you really sorry.
Yeah, you'll be so happy to be on with us, and you'll be sitting over there, and we'll talk about all kind of things like rodents having orgasms, and Anyway, I think I'm gonna play this song here if I can get to it.
Oh, here it is. Japanese scientist and laboratory certainly doesn't believe in human waste. He thinks he's perfectly good protein you're sending out to the sea, and he's found a way to extract it, mix it with steak sauce, and create a fecal feast fit for a king.
Okay, the name of the sauce is shit sauce. Come and get your shit sauce. Hey, can I be the spokesperson for that? Hi.
Would you taste like crap?
You taste like shit.
This is so disgusting. Oh my God.
Hey, Jack, where did you get that at? It's really tasty.
Hey, can I get a Jack in the Box shit burger, please?
Can I have 2 shit burgers with some diarrhea? I mean,
so gross.
Renegade Nation, we're only telling you the story. We're not the crazy ones here. We're just telling you how crazy people are. But
look it up for yourself.
Look it up for yourself. Yeah, there you go. I'd like to have a diarrhea pizza, please, with pepperoni. Can you tell me where the diarrhea came from?
Do you have the vegan one?
I want vegan diarrhea. Yeah, I don't like. I like the vegan diarrhea because it's cleaner.
I'm about to throw up.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
All right, we'll be right back, Renegade Nation. We're gonna get some diarrhea pizza. Right. I hope you had a good laugh and you think we're fucking crazy. Pass the show around. I'm getting some diarrhea pizza with pepperoni, and we're going to be talking about surge pricing when we come back.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, hang in there. Here we go.
Stick this in your ear.
Number one internet shock radio network.
Shock me with that deviant behavior.
Renegade Talk Radio.
We're back, Renegade Nation, Renegade Talk Radio. I just had a good diarrhea pizza, man.
Oh, God.
Fuck, it was so tasty. You know what?
I had to take a bathroom break after that.
I'm already franchising
No pun
it.
intended.
I'm already franchising it.
You're franchising it?
Yeah. It's called Richie's Diarrhea Pizza. Come on in.
Mine's going to be called Sammy's Fecal Palace.
Okay. All right. Now, Renegade Nation, if you think it's disgusting, it's true. We're not making this shit up.
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
sorry.
look it up.
No pun intended. We're not smart enough to make this up. Anyway, so if you walk into a restaurant and it smells like shit, then you know what's going on. Anyway, talking about restaurants, some restaurants are already using surge pricing. Now, we're going to explain what that is. A lot of people are going, huh? What's that? I mean, I said the same thing. What the fuck is surge pricing? Well, surge is surging up.
Yeah.
That's what it means, Renegade Nation. And they're reaping big, big profits, Renegade Nation, as Wendy's plans on fluctuating charges. So in other words, if you go in the morning and it's crowded, the prices will be higher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called surge pricing.
That's what that means. Okay.
That's what that means. So if you go in at 10:30, 11 o'clock and there's nobody there, the pricing comes down.
That should be illegal.
That should be illegal, but they're doing it. And this is just one fast food restaurant. And this is how they're doing to get more money out of you, Renegade Nation, because the economy is so screwed up thanks to our leaders. Don't get me started on that. Dozens of restaurants nationwide, Renegade Nation, have quietly begun using surge pricing and have reaped tens of thousands of dollars in profits from the controversial practice. So there you go.
You know what? Boycott them.
Just
Boycott
don't
Wendy's.
don't go. No, it's not Wendy's. It's all of them. They're all
All of
doing
them?
it. Yeah. So you don't know when you go into a fast food restaurant. You don't know exactly what the price is. You just say I want a cheeseburger and French fries or a pizza or whatever the hell you want. You don't look at the price.
So what about the restaurants, the ones that you sit down in, if they're busy or full?
They're going to be doing it too, but they're starting with the fast food restaurants apparently.
Yeah, boycott.
So the barbecue chain Tony Roma's and nearly 100 other small restaurants have already turned to fluctuating menu prices during peak times, and that's similar to the rollout planned by fast food giant Wendy's next year, according to one company that sells the software specializing in dynamic pricing.
Oh, wow.
You mean they had...
And it probably won't even stop there at food. It'll probably start happening like at Walmart. Or
What is called dynamic price? Who comes up with this crazy shit?
some of that's dynamic.
Oh, that's right. They went to Yale. I know what I can do. We can put diarrhea on it and we can have surge pricing. And I got my suit on too. Look at me.
They learned from that person, that CEO from Budweiser.
I'm so important. Anyway, so Los Angeles-based Sauce Pricing, a startup backed by founding members of Sweetgreen, Uber, Airbnb, and several private equity firms, said restaurants have the opportunity to increase item prices by 10% to 20% during the lunch rush, so customers might pay an extra $1 to $2 for a $10 item.
Oh, my gosh.
According to a blog post on its website. So you better get ready for that. That's the next thing. Taking more money out of your pocket, and it's just a stupid hamburger. I mean,
I really wish that our country would just really snap up and make. Let's just make our own food. Go to the grocery store, buy your food, and you can have 4 hamburgers for the price that you're
for the
paying
price
for
you're
the
going to pay
one.
for them. But see, when you're on the road and you're running around, you need to get something to eat. You don't mind paying the extra $1 or $2. But I think this is going to backfire. People are going to be really pissed off about this.
Absolutely.
And when it finally gets out there, because when I heard about it, I went surge pricing. What is? And then I
Never
went,
heard of it either.
I said, what is surge price? Oh, I know what surge is. So then I figured it out of my feeble brain that I have after I had my diarrhea pizza.
Oh, God, will you stop?
Now, look, one of its customers right here in Vegas, Sammy. It's called it's a casual eatery called Rachel's Kitchen.
Oh, my gosh, I love that place.
Where's it at?
There's one right there on
On the Strip?
Hualapai and Desert Inn.
Really? Well, anyway, they're doing it. Rachel's Kitchen earned $64,000 in additional annual profit across 3 stores.
No.
That's what it says. I'm just reading it. This New York Post. I'm just reading this, Renegade Nation. I'm not smart enough to make
I'll
this
never
shit up.
eat there again.
You're never going to eat there again? No, just go in there and say, I'm not paying your surge pricing. Get out!
Yep.
Get out of my store, you piece of garbage.
It'll be awesome if we had people that would get together and just start, for the people that's on the list that's doing that, and put that out there like demonstrate against it and have signs, surge pricing at this establishment.
And they all come to our store.
Yeah, they come to ours, yeah.
The Rachel's Kitchen CEO, Debbie Roxazade or whatever, confirmed the company uses sauce pricing software. Oh, they have software for it?
It's called sauce?
Yeah, sauce. SAUCE, like spaghetti sauce. The prices don't increase or decrease by more than 15%, but that's our cap for all menu items. Orlando, Florida-based Tony Roma, popular for its ribs, did not return any calls for comment. See, this is getting out now, and people are starting to realize if you go at dinner time, you're going to be paying a lot more money.
Hey, you know what I want to do? I want to look up Rachel's right now. Well, let's call them.
Well, we have to do it on the air. You're going to put it through the mic? Because I'm not hooked up over here.
I'll do it.
We'll call them up and say, how's your surge pricing going today?
Right, I'm going to do it right now. You know me.
I know you. Oh, this will be funny. We need to. I need to set that up so we can make these calls. Yeah,
Call is closed. Who else was it? Wendy's?
Yeah, call Wendy's up and say, is your surge pricing over with today? I can come in and get a burger. And I hope it's not anything with diarrhea or ants on it.
Right.
Here we go. Put it right up to the mic. Yeah, you don't have to bang the mic, you dope. There you go. Yeah, let me raise you up a little bit. I guess they're busy at surge pricing. Wow, they must be busy.
It's during their peak hours. Who else was on the list?
Let's see. I'm not saying anybody else. Tony Roma, Wendy's.
Tony Roma?
DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats, and sauce pricing website notes or whatever that is. I don't know.
You said Tony Romo's?
Yeah, call Tony Roma's up. Hey, like to get some ribs? Are you doing surge pricing right now? And don't tell him who you are. Just act like a big stupid dope.
I am.
Just say, I heard about the surge pricing, man, and it's not even ringing.
I know.
I guess they're busy surge
Said
pricing.
phone not valid.
They went out of business already. Somebody ratted them out on surge pricing.
Right.
Renegade Nation. Here we go.
Oh, this one's call ended. Hold on.
There it goes. Put it close to the mic so we can all hear it. I'm going to surge you, baby.
I'd like to get if I can get the.
Thank you for calling Fremont Hotel. This is Sharon. Help me direct your call.
Hi, Sharon. Is this Tony Romo's restaurant?
I am the hotel operator. Did you have any questions regarding Tony Romo?
Yeah, I would like to ask them about surge pricing. If I can come and get something to eat without having to pay the extra money.
One moment.
We're gonna get hung up on.
You should ask her if she was doing surge pricing in the hotel.
Main Street Station. It's your stop for a self-guided tour of our one of from a piece of the Berlin.
I thought they hung up on you.
I did too.
Main Street Station's
We got an asshole on the phone, dude. This asshole's talking about surge pricing.
Hi, this is Linda, your manager.
I'm going to search.
Food and beverage, Christina.
Hello? Excuse me?
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm okay. What's up?
So I'm really hungry and I like Tony Romo's food, but I just found out that you guys have surge pricing, and I want to be there without having to pay the extra.
We have what?
Surge pricing. Like like during your peak hours?
But I am not actually a manager or supervisor over Tony Romo's, but I have one right here.
Okay.
Here you go. Hello?
Hi, are you Tony Romo's? Is this a restaurant? Because I keep getting bounced around. I'm starting to feel a little bit
I
wheezy.
am a Tony Romo supervisor. Yeah.
Yes, hi. So I'm hungry and I'd like to eat at Tony Romo's, but the problem I have now is I know you guys are doing surge pricing, and I want to make sure I get in there and get the not the price of the surge pricing, like it's $2 more than what it normally is.
So the surf and turf?
No. I was talking about surge pricing. Like I love the food and I want to come in, but I don't want to pay the extra to get the food that I like, because they're doing the surge pricing. I just saw it on the news, and I was actually.
Surge pricing. The only thing, all of the prices are the same. Some of them have gone up 99 cents. Our specials have gone up $2. Those are our set prices for now.
But is it during the peak hours? Is it during the peak hours and change during?
4:30 to 6:30. We have prime rib for $10.99. From 9 to 11, we have steak and lobster for $13.99.
That one's my favorite. What's it normally?
Your lobster tail is $14.99 by itself, and your steak's going to be about $30.
Right, but what's it? Is it that the normal pricing, or is that the?
That's the normal price. That is normal price.
Okay.
The lobster tail is separate by itself for $14.99.
Damn.
All by itself, $14.99.
That went up.
Steaks are going to run anywhere from $29 to $30, $27 to $30. It's a lot bigger portion steak than you do get for the steak and lobster special.
Okay, all right. So I don't have to worry about paying an extra surge price then.
No, it's going to be, if you come in for the special at 9 o'clock, it's going to be $13.99, set price for your plate.
Okay.
We do start taking names at 8 o'clock at the door, because by 9 o'clock you're looking over an hour.
Sounds good. All right, I'll be right there. Thank you so much for taking my call. Bye.
Absolutely.
God, she's such a professional.
Wasn't that awesome? I felt so welcome. I'm going to really shell out like $30 for a piece of steak.
You know what I think? I think she lied to you.
She did lie.
She knows exactly what we were
I was
talking
bounced
about.
around like a bad crackhead.
Yeah, and she's a manager, and all the managers know. All the managers are informed of the surge pricing.
Yeah, and the thing is that now they don't know. But yeah, man, we gotta make sure we do another call to like Wendy's. You know what we should do? We should do a test and record it, go in during their surge thing, and see what the price is, and order the same thing, like right around 11 or 10 or whatever.
No, order it at 10 o'clock in the morning if they're serving it, and then come back at 1 o'clock and get the same thing and see if the prices went up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's what they're saying in the New York Post, Renegade Nation. We're not making it up. Anyway, so that was funny. I mean, this shit's actually happening, Renegade Nation. They're jacking up these prices, and you don't even know it. Unless you are a regular. If you're a regular and you go there all the time, and all of a sudden it goes up $2 or $3, and you go, "What do you mean? I used to pay $13.99. Now it's $15.99.
Absolutely.
What the fuck is this? So that's going to come out too. Anyway,
it's the handling fee. It's the COVID fee.
It's the COVID fee and the handling fee, and they came from the shit. And then anyway, tomorrow's a big day in D.C. Stinky, what's his name?
Biden.
Yeah, Hunter is going to be Hunter is going to be on the even if he shows up or not. I mean, I got kicked off Fox TV with Carl Higbee when I said we were on the air, and I said, "Oh, Carl, did you hear about Hunter Biden banging his dead brother's wife?" And I got. They cut me off, Renegade Nation.
And then they call you back and said you'll never be on Fox again.
Yeah, they said no, you're not going to be on anymore. That's the end of that. But then again, Gutfeld, a couple months ago, I was watching him, and he actually said banging.
Yeah,
he said banging, and I said it, but I got canned. Wow, I felt really bad. It put me in a depression, and I was eating, diarrhea pizza, and I was like sick, and I was like, I didn't know what to do with myself. Anyway, if you'd like to be on the air with us, you're more than welcome to contact us, renegadetalk@gmail.com, and we're going to have a female on soon, aren't we?
Yeah, Christine.
Yeah, Christine, when's that going to happen?
I'm not sure. I got to get back in touch with her.
Okay, well, that's going to be fun. She's a fetish model. She was on before, and she's a lot of fun.
She was.
She's dirtier than we are.
Oh man!
I mean, you think I'm dirty and Sammy's dirty? Wait till you see her.
She's pretty up there.
She's way up there.
And she's awesome, and she's so down to earth. That's what's so cool about her. And she was funny, and she sounds so cute, right?
She sounds cute. I haven't talked to her.
We did the show with her, bro. And you heard the show.
No, I heard. Yeah, she's really sweet. I mean, the way she comes off. Yeah,
I don't know how you couldn't remember her.
I don't know. I go through a lot of women, so I can't keep up with everybody. Yeah. I mean, I get Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. They're all after me because I'm so hot and good looking.
He goes through a lot of women because the moment they see him, they're 30 seconds. They're out.
They run. As soon as they find out who I am, they go, "You disgusting piece of shit." People, when I go shopping, people look at me when I open my mouth. They go, "Oh, are you a talk show host?" And I go, "Oh, you're really smart." Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, that's how it is. Anyway, we're going to get out of here, Renegade Nation. Thank you for listening, and thank you for all the downloads. Renegade's doing very, very well, even though we make fun of everything. But you might as well laugh. What the fuck, the way this place is going.
Either that or you'll cry.
Yeah, exactly right. Let's see if I do this right. This is Barry Manilow.
Oh, now we got to wash the gay off.
Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Here's Barry. Oh, I love Barry Manilow. He was always
I do
good.
too. I'll fess up.
Okay, this is the Copacabana. I used to dance there. I was a dancer. And I had shit coming out of my ass.
Oh, God.
Because I ate the bugs like the guy in Japan. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. Renegade Nation, have a great day tomorrow. And Sammy, thank you so much for being here with me.
Peace out.
And